Obviously, over the past several years, J.K. Rowling, who typically has probably the same point of view as 99% of the people in the woke crowd when it comes to most things, she decided she would have one opinion that didn't align with that of the woke echo chamber. Crazy, controversial opinion that biology is real, that men are men, that women are women. And if you want to go and live your life, whatever, that doesn't mean that everybody should have to adhere to what you think you should be called at that given moment. And it's gotten to the level of craziness where we see a massive boycott attempt for Hogwarts Legacy that turned out to be nothing. Hogwarts Legacy, best-selling game of the year. These cancel culture pigs have no effect on J.K. Rowling. However, things have accelerated to the point where now J.K. Rowling, after misgendering somebody over on Twitter, had the police called on her. And I'm not fucking kidding. J.K. Rowling reported to police by former Big Brother contestant over transphobia. Rowling says she has harassment claim against the presenter. And it all had to do with this. India Willoughby, who's a news reader in the UK, somebody replied to her basically saying, J.K. Rowling saying, hey, I think that men and women's areas should be separate, that we shouldn't have people coming in of different genders into different prisons and things like that and assaulting real women. Hi, Joanne. So you're saying this lady should use the men's locker room? This is India Willoughby. J.K. Rowling, you've sent me the wrong video. There isn't a lady in this one, just a man reveling in his misogynistic performance of what he thinks woman means. Narcissistic, shallow, and exhibitionist. Absolutely brutally roast this person. This is a transgender activist who's had multiple online interactions with J.K. Rowling and actually went so far as to report J.K. Rowling to the police. We talked about this the other day. We're going to play a little bit of this video in a second. But the bottom line is that this person, India Willoughby, the biological man who tried to report J.K. Rowling to the cops over calling him a he on Twitter. Unfortunately, the police said, go fuck yourself. J.K. Rowling to face no police action over alleged hate crime as India Willoughby left red-faced over report. The Harry Potter author was reported to the Northumbria police after calling trans broadcaster India Willoughby a man on social media. But this has been dropped by cops who found it did not meet the criminal threshold. There is a statement right here, okay? Willoughby's been left red-faced as Northumbria police spokesman confirmed no action will be taken. They said, quote, on Monday, March 4th, we received a complaint about a post on social media. While we recognize the upset this may have caused, the post was reviewed and did not meet the criminal threshold. The complaint has been updated of this. Blown the fuck out. I'm sorry, India Willoughby, who claims that it's a hate crime. We got to listen to this shit. Here we go.
J.K. Rowling has definitely committed a crime. I'm legally a woman. She knows I'm a woman, and she calls me a man. It's a protected characteristic, and that is a breach of both the Equalities Act and the Gender Recognition Act. She's tweeted that out to 14 million followers.
Unfortunately, you can cry. You can claim it's a hate crime. You can say it's against the law. You can say all these things just like you can say you're a woman. And it also doesn't mean that it's true. Even the community notes, obviously, Rector, claiming misgendering someone can lead to arrest is false. No UK law compels anyone to pretend to believe that a male person, no matter how they identify, is a woman. And J.K. Rowling with a little bit of a celebration here. The House of Delusions is cheap to build, but drafty to live in. Because this is India Willoughby's response. I went to try to go to India Willoughby's Twitter. I'm blocked. I've never interacted with this person. I don't know why I would be blocked other than the fact that maybe he saw my video I made. Shocking. I can't even reply under tweets anymore because JKR's dementors jump in. It's hate and harassment. She absolutely knows what her words trigger. Police been useless. They don't want the headache of dealing with the Home Secretary, Daily Mail, etc. So are ducking it. I'm appealing the decision to not prosecute. We'll be asking for review on Monday because there are certain things about the statements I'm not happy with. Okay, you're going to go and get fucking wrecked again? What a surprise. At the end of the day, these people continue to try to destroy J.K. Rowling with all the transphobic, it's a hate crime, blah, 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 going to the point of calling the fucking police on her over misgendering somebody. Well, unfortunately for the activists, just like they've failed every single time, the Harry Potter series continues to be more and more popular. The video game is the best-selling of the year. As they continue to fail every time they attempt to bring J.K. Rowling down, we have another pathetic failure for the woke transgender activist mafia, but this time it's even more embarrassing.